Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and it is now time for us to get our second Mandy Rose. As you can see, we are merely 10 points away from finishing off the Arcane Mandy Rose. We got the Arcane Becky Lynch, the Stunning Steve Austin, Mr. T, Cora Jade, Randy Orton, Liv Morgan, Gigi Dolan, Angel Garza, and of course Raquel Rodriguez. So, let us waste no further time and finish this off by taking on Raffle Stomper. And then we will show off what the heroic Road to Glory looks like. So tag team, we'll just put in these two. And we'll save Pat McAfee for the next match. But I feel like Pat McAfee's actually a little bit weaker than Arcane cards. But that all worked out pretty well. Then of course we have Becky Lynch, our Fortified 3 Vampire Becky Lynch. Should have no problems there. We'll put in Aaliyah, and we definitely win this match. Next one we'll put in Chucky to take on Hulk Hogan. And the tag team of Solo Sikoa and Rosie. Another tag team, so we're just going to put in Sheamus and Hurricane. Oh, might lose this one. No, actually we don't, we still win. Of course we'll put in Big Braun Strowman. And let's just use the super move on Drew McIntyre here just to guarantee that victory. Even though we've already very clearly won. It's more showing off than anything else. Oh, I think we lose that game. I think that's the first one we actually do lose. Male solo speed, we're going to put in Undertaker. That's unfortunate. So that we can keep Triple H and Eric for the tag team, which guarantees that victory for us. And there we go. We got a very clean victory there, only 2 losses. And we have obtained the last Arcane event card of Season 8, because next week we're going to be getting Season 9, which is going to bring, of course, 3 new tiers with it, which is something to look forward to. It is essentially a restart, which is a good starting point for anyone to jump into Supercard. We're also going to have the brand new Team Battle, TLC match type, which should also be very, very cool to see. So, thankfully we don't have the ability to accidentally remove our Mandy Rose, so we're just going to take this 170. We managed to get 4 energy for TPG as well as another point doubler. And we are now into the heroic Road to Glory. So let's just screenshot that for the thumbnail. Let's see what we have. So we have Rick Boogs, Kevin Owens, Shayna Baszler, Eleni Dragunov, Alexa Bliss, 123 Kid, Bam Bam Bigelow, Terry Taylor, and that is an Arcane Fusion Bayley, which is very cool to see, before the second and last heroic upgrade of the season. That's very cool to see, the Arcane Fusion Bayley. Unfortunately I don't have one of them, so it's not a pro, but it is a single. But if we look at females, you can see that the Arcane Fusions are very, very powerful. There is Alexa Bliss, there is Candice LeRae, and Bayley is the last female fusion that I don't have. But they easily surpass this Fortified 2 SummerSlam BCE Ronda Rousey. But Alexa Bliss is not quite at the point of the Asuka Fusion Pro. or the Clash of the Castle Bailey, whereas Candice LeRae is with her 43 matches. So I think once we get Alexa Bliss up to her 100 games, she might be up there as well. We also just recently finished the Raquel Rodriguez little event up here, the quests, which is I can't actually see what they were, but I think it was collect 30 tickets, reset the draft board 50 times. I can't remember how many times you had to win a power match and use your super move. I think it was 30 times as well. So we got all that. Unfortunately, I don't have a pro of her, but I don't think it'll make that much of a difference because the new season is going to start very, very soon. And if you look at the combined wool, that's unusual. Trainable. There she is. There's our Mandy Rose. Maybe it just doesn't give you the option to pro Mandy, and maybe that's what is going on there instead. And also we now have 4 of the Vampire Becky Lynch, which I don't know what I'm going to do with because we already have her in Fortified 3. So, yep, don't know what I'm going to do with her. But there we have her anyway. But yeah, I think this Arcane Fusion Bailey is going to be really good for the new season. It's a right arrow. It's going to really help out your team, I think. Even if you don't have her as a pro, just having the singular of her is also going to be very, very powerful. I also really like that this Road to Glory has all been event cards. This is from the Valentine's Day event. This is from the Christmas event. This is also a Christmas event. This one, I can't remember. Was this the Extreme rules? The Extreme cards? There's the wanted pictures from the Road to WrestleMania, and then of course we've got the action figure ones of the Ronin WrestleMania for Bam Bam Bigelow and the 1-2-3 Kid, also Sean Wallman, also X-Pac, also Six. He had many, many different gimmicks, and Terry Taylor as well, of course. And then of course we have the Arcane Fusion Bailey before the Heroic upgrade itself. And I'm not sure, but I think no, okay, so Terry Taylor is just no longer in my team, but he is still there on my what is this? Giants Unleashed. Yeah, Giants Unleashed Codebreaker Tag Team Takedown. He's still in that team because he is my 4th best left arrow, and that's non-fortified, but that's going to be a fortified 1 once I finish with him. And the rest of the team is looking fairly solid. I wouldn't mind getting another Arcane Pro down arrow just to swap out Steve Austin. I also wouldn't mind another couple of left arrows to swap out Pat McAfee and of course Terry Taylor. But overall, for the end of the season, I think we're doing fairly alright. So I think season 9 is going to be pretty cool. Once again, it'll be 3 tiers released at the same time. So with where my tier is at the moment, I am Arcane plus plus, but like very solidly Arcane plus. I am probably going to be at the start of the 2nd tier, so I'll probably skip the first one and be right into the second one. So they do this every year. For people that don't know what I'm talking about, let's just show these. So in season 7, our 3 cards were, no, this is season 6, were Nightmare, Vanguard, and whatever PL is? Primal. I couldn't remember what Primal was. So all 3 of these tiers arrived at the same time. The following season, we got Bio, Swarm, and Behemoth all at the same time. And then the one after that was Meyer, Maelstrom, and Valhalla that we all got at the same time. So basically, each time there's a new season, there's 3 tiers all at once. So when I started this tier, I wasn't on Meyer. I already started on Maelstrom. I had to work my way up to Valhalla to become top tier again. On this one, I didn't. I skipped Bio, was straight on Swarm, and then climbed my way up to Behemoth. And with this one here, I think I started on Primal. I think I skipped Nightmare, and I climbed up to Vanguard. So each time, I mean, this has happened every single season. You don't see the season 1 stuff there because I don't have any stuff from season 1. But season 1, season 2 both started on common, rare, and a common, rare, and something. Was it ultra rare? Was there something before ultra rare? Was it super rare and then ultra rare? I think it was super rare. And with Season 2, you weren't allowed to use the cards from Season 1, which everyone hated. The game was entirely reset, and that made a lot of people quit. So from that point onwards, they've kept the cards the same, so we can continue using the same cards all the way through. But of course, they released 3 tiers at the same time, so you've got something to work for, something to strive for. So, and generally, when the new season starts, you don't start with an event card. Instead, you can get the highest tier card from the new season. So the first tier, the first event we had that was Meyer, Maelstrom, and Valhalla, there wasn't a Valhalla event card. Instead, you could just get a single Valhalla card from the end of Road to Glory. So that is probably what I expect to happen with the new season as well. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to see what there is. Also, it's interesting because generally it goes Ring Domination, then Road to Glory, and then after that it tends to be Giants Unleashed, or... Well, no, it won't be Giants Unleashed. It would be a PvP event, but they probably won't do a PvP event for their first event on season... on the new season, Season 9. It's probably going to be... it could be Giants Unleashed, but I don't see that happening. I don't see them going into Giants Unleashed immediately. Because generally it would be like War Games and Giants Unleashed. But I think they're going to do Road to Glory and then Ring Domination again. That's what I'm predicting, because those are the easiest ones to start a season with. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. But with that said, folks, there is your final heroic for Season 9. There is 2 days, 15 hours left to snag these. So let's get that final double heroic Mandy Rose, and we'll see the brand new exciting new tier with the new TLC sub-match as well. So that's also going to be very cool to look at, which is going to be basically a game of battleships, if you know how to play battleships. But that is going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give us a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these videos go out. And we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.